YouTube, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? I am your host, Mr. Business, and I thank you for clicking on my channel. Uh, let me do a recap of the week, tell y'all how it started. So right now I am in Romeoville, Illinois. It don't snowed up here. You know, I said I was trying to stay away from winter weather, but it wasn't too bad. So, so before I get into all of that, let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you could be anywhere else on YouTube, but the fact that you chose to click on my channel is greatly appreciated. All right, so let's recap the week real quick. So, I got my riding partner with me. He's all up in the window. Look at him. He get happy when he sees somebody. This dude over there, he's looking at. Yeah, he like to people watch. So that's his thing. Anyway. Yeah, so my first load of the week, I picked up on Sunday from Augusta, Kimberly Clark, and took it up to Aberdeen, but it didn't drop till Tuesday at 8:30 at night. So I was able to get to the crib and do a 34-hour reset and leave out Tuesday afternoon and get to my appointment on time. So dropped there in Aberdeen. Then I went to Jonestown, PA the next day, and went to Samsung, picked up there, and drove here to Romeoville, Illinois. And I had a load scheduled for today to pick up at 7. But yeah, it got canceled. And that was my biggest load for the week. And yeah, so what did I do? I found another load, but it's not paying as much as the load I had originally scheduled, because that load was paying like $3,000, and it was going back home. It was going straight to Chesapeake. You know, that's right up the street from me. So so now I had to scramble. I'm always weary about people getting close to my truck. Scramble to find a load, because as I was driving to Illinois and I took my 30-minute break, I look on the tablet and I see a message that said load canceled. Customer said there's a power line down, so they canceled the load. And I'm like, man, just get tired of that happening, bruh. Just get tired of that happening. So while I was on my 30, I got on the load board and found the load in Aurora, Illinois, which is about 30 minutes from here, which is cool, but the other load was still closer. You know what I'm saying? The other load was like 10 miles down the road. So, but anyway, picking up in Aurora, Illinois, my appointment time is at 12. And that load is only paying like $2,800. So, I'm losing out on a couple $100, but I was lucky to even find that load. You know what I'm saying? Because I was pissed at first. Of course, I'm pissed because that was my highest paying load. It was close. I had everything lined up. So, But anyway, I found a replacement load. And I guess the one good thing about the load I'm picking up today is actually due in North Carolina tomorrow at I think it's 5 o'clock at night. So that's a good thing, because then it'll go on this week's settlement, as opposed to the load that I had. It wasn't due to drop into Chesapeake until Monday. So so I'm glad that this load was dropped. I'll be able to drop it tomorrow, because then that gives me my third load for the week. And I will have hit the numbers that I wanted to hit for the week. So, I say I try not to go under 4,000 gross for the week. and picking up the third load for this week to definitely hit that and some. So yeah, happy about that. So let's talk about this weather. Like I said, it snowed. I said I would try to stay away from the snow. On my way here yesterday, I mean, I knew it was going to snow. I always check the weather reports. No matter where I'm going, I check to see what the weather is going to be like, and that is going to determine whether I take the load or not. So when I looked at the weather, it said it was going to be light snow. And for this area, yeah, this is light snow. For somewhere like Virginia, they would have shut shit down for this shit. But here, yeah, this is light snow. You know what I'm saying? They got the highways clear. They right now they plowed most of the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? So my appointment here was at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was able to stop at a truck stop that was like 5 miles down the road, which was great because when you come to this area, it's hard to find parking up here. I had to pay for it. It was like $15 to stay, $15 for 24 hours. First 3 hours is free, but then after that it's $15. So I don't mind. I don't mind at all. It was, like I said, it was only 5 miles down the road from here. Would gladly pay that $15 and write it off on my taxes. So I got there yesterday about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and it had started to snow. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so I paused it because this is the beauty of having pets. I heard his ass gagging, and this is the mess he left me with right there. Now I gotta clean that up, and then he trying to play. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Anyway, all right, let's continue on, good peoples. I don't even know where I was at. I had to clean up his mess. Anyway, shit. I forgot. I talked about the weather coming up here. Oh yeah, so I got in 5 miles down the road. Didn't mind paying the $15. Got up this morning. Got here with a breeze. Just had to watch out for black ice, but they do a pretty good job up here of salting down the highways and stuff like that. So had no issues getting here, so that was cool. So like I said, I got my load that picks up today at 12, and yeah, I'll be headed to North Carolina. So that's my week. Well, that's gonna be my week. So my week ends tomorrow. So yeah. What else I do last week? Oh, okay. Another thing that I'm starting to do. I'm starting to build my business credit. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Stop. So yeah, this is my business. I do have a LLC, of course. You know what I'm saying? As a lease purchase, lease operator, you gotta have an LLC. So I want to build my business credit up so I can do some different things. Got some different things in mind I wanted to do. But as far as trucking, one of the things to build my business credit is, what did I do? Fuel cards. So when I was at home, I got my RTS fuel card. I don't know if y'all can see that. So yes, this fuel cards RTS basically is for Pilot Flying J and the 19 network. They do offer, I think, 12 cents off at the pump, which right now, that ain't it ain't a lot. But what it will do is build my business credit, because just like your personal credit, you have business credit bureaus that this card will report to, and so that's one of 2 gas cards that I am applied for last week, and the other one is A to B. I already have 2 fuel cards, but the 2 fuel cards I have, which is I got the Trucker Solutions fuel card, which is basically almost just like the RTS fuel card. So they both were Pilot Flying J and the 19 network. So essentially it's the same card. So I would just rotate it, you know what I'm saying, fill up, you know, once a month with each one of them so that they can report positively to my business credit report. And the other one that I have, which is TSD Logistics, TSD Open Roads. This one doesn't report to the business credit bureaus, but it offers the best discounts. Like this one, I've gotten 30 to 70 cents off. You know, I usually use this one at Petro and TA. That's where I get the most discounts from. So I want to build my business credit so that I can do more things, get more credit, and eventually get business credit or loans if I need to, so I can expand my business. So that's what I'm also working on. So that's what I spent time doing last week while I was at home too, is seeing how else I can think of ways that I can get my business credit going. Usually people, they start their LLC and they get the EIN and that's about it. But I have bigger things that I want to do with my business, and so I need to expand my business credit profile so that I'm able to obtain funding so I can do that. So while we're on the subject of funding, if you guys didn't know, to expand your business credit, you need positive trade lines, just like you do on your personal credit report. On your business credit report, you need positive trade lines. And the thing you got to be careful of is all the products that you might get for your business, all of them don't report to the business credit bureaus. I think they said like really 90% of the products out there that you can get for your business, 90% of it doesn't even report to your business credit profile. So if you're trying to expand your business, if you're trying to build your business credit, then you need to make sure that the products that you get report to your business credit profile. That way you can use that to leverage, get funding and stuff, and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm in the process of doing, is expanding my business credit profile so that I'm able to do more things. And I'm hoping at least by fall of this year that I will have enough trade lines where I can get a nice business credit card of 10,000 plus. That's my goal, because also I said I wanted to get my own authority. So if I go ahead and follow through with that, I do want to have a business credit card that I can use for expenses. That will be part of my backup plan. So if something happens with my truck, that I can have a business credit card that I can just swipe and pay for whatever expenses that come up in the truck that's not covered by warranty. But this truck is still brand new, so all the expenses that, hopefully all the repairs that I get so far, knock on wood, I've only had one, is it would be covered by warranty. So stay tuned, because next week I have something that I will be doing that I never thought that I would be doing once I got away from it. So yeah, next week we'll meet something different. Something different is coming down the pipe, and yeah, let's put it that way. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but let's just say it'll be different. What I will be doing is gonna be very different from what I'm doing now. So that's next week's. It's gonna be next week's feature. I may even make a video earlier than Friday to showcase that. So so what was my pay for this week? So this week's pay, I knew it was gonna be really subpar. I knew it was going to be low. One, because they canceled a load on me last week that I wasn't able to replace. So instead of having 3 loads, I had 2 loads. And 2, damn toes, man. These damn toes is no joke, bro. And here at USA, whatever tolls that you collect throughout the month, you have to pay that on the last Friday of every month. So if you go racking up tolls all month long and you ain't thinking about how much tolls you got, then man, what do you want, bruh? What do you want? What do you want? Anyway, if you go racking up tolls, you gonna, and you're not keeping track, yeah, them tolls are gonna hit you, which is what happened to me when I first started. I was like, okay, tolls coming out. Really won't watching what I was doing. Was doing a lot of Northeast trips, and that first toll bill just wiped me out. I was like, come on, bruh, come on. So yeah, you gotta watch your tolls. You gotta be aware of the tolls throughout the month, because hey, them tolls wipe you out. But I knew the tolls was coming, and I was prepared. But my settlement was still low. But I already knew that. I had already prepared for that, so it was no big deal. Yeah, somebody calling me too. So this week's pay was, or this week's settlement was, I ain't even crack $1,000, to tell you the truth. But like I said, it wasn't unexpected. So that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta be ready for when you're out here, whether you're owner op, whether you're leasing. You gotta be ready for the stuff, for them times where your settlement is not gonna be high. So, and this is one of them weeks where it wasn't gonna be high, but I took appropriate steps to prepare for that. So, and it wasn't disappointing. I already knew what it was going to be. So you got to prepare, man. You got to have some money put away in the bank for them times where your settlement is not going to be all that. And my last week's settlement was great. So I'm Gucci either way. I'm good. Anyway, so that's all I got for y'all this week. Like I said, I got a special treat for y'all next week, and I'm gonna still continue to build my business credit. I'll keep y'all updated. My lady called me and told me that my A to B cards came in yesterday, so excited about that. Oh, another one of the things that I liked about the A to B card. So A to B, with their fuel card, not only can you get diesel, but you can get regular gas too. So at least I'm gonna carry one on the truck with me, and then I'm gonna leave one at home for my lady to use for the cars. So I love that. I love that. I love it. I love it. I can use for fuel and diesel, and I can use it for gasoline also. It's under Visa, so you can use it anywhere, anywhere the Visa logo is, which is damn near everywhere. So that's another thing I want to throw out there. All right, but for real though, I will catch y'all later. And yes, I'm out. Oh, like the content, subscribe to the channel, share it. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want me to cover any topics, let me know. All right.